Okay, I am here with Effie Rosene at the Czech Center Museum.
Houston.
Effie, Houston. All right, Effie, please tell me a little bit about the museum and also how you ignite your life.
Well, I'll start. We are 23 years in volunteering to making this beautiful Baroque palace happen in the middle of the museum district of the city of Houston, Texas. It was said it would never happen, but it has. We are totally volunteer. We started in 1995. We had the vision that we should do this, that we should create a cultural center where people meet each other, realizing that they are of different roots, which makes us so interesting to be good Americans. And we're only good Americans because of those roots that bring us here from all over the world. I happen to be of Czech descent, Czech heritage. My father was the immigrant who came in 1906 from, at that time it was the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but eventually Czechoslovakia. That was in 1906. In 1918, it became Czechoslovakia. My mother was born here, but she was of Czech heritage as well, of Czech immigrant parents as well. So in 1995, my husband and I had just retired from 45 years of healthcare industry, and my husband, it was management, aviation management with the city of Houston. And we had volunteered with any number of wonderful organizations, the Institute of International Education, and the symphony, the opera, various things, certainly the church, and our children's schools. We, however, thought this cultural center idea was a good one because we would meet people of all kinds. We had just started traveling at that time, having educated 3 daughters, and they were on their own then, and we finally had a few dollars left over to do that. Just found that we just loved people wherever we were in the world, and the architecture especially. So in doing that, we planned that we would build a management plan for making this happen. We never had a clue that we would end up managing it, but that indeed is what happened. So with a few people in our own personal home, we put the plan together to do this, to build a cultural center for Houston, Texas, so where people of all kinds of heritages could meet and get to know each other, have fun with each other. And we did that. So actually, we are now 23 years in this 501c3 nonprofit educational cultural arts organization, the Czech Center Museum Houston. We are not just locally subject, but we are international as well. We do a lot with the overseas, with various countries, but certainly with the Czech Republic. We've had the Czech presidents here, we've had Czech prime ministers here, we've had ambassadors from all over the world here, and we believe that we have a really unusual, a unique, a beautiful museum that we can share with the rest of the world. How do I get inspired? Why are we inspired to do this? First of all, we come every day to work with joy, knowing that we're going to meet someone interesting, just like the young lady that I'm talking to right now. And it is our payback for our volunteer hours. We volunteer 7 days a week, whatever number of hours it takes, usually 12 and sometimes more, but a general day is 9 to 10. So we built this Baroque palace. It is the actual, authentic architectural plan for any Baroque palace anywhere in the world. That's the architecture of the 16 to 1800s. And we did this because we realized that whatever country we're in, that's the place we go, to the House of Culture, whether it's to see art, hear music, or hear discussions. This is where the people come. We do that here. And our museum is, we connect it with people, with heritage, with history, and with the world. Because I think it's a lot more fun being known as a citizen of the world as opposed to just Tomball, Pearland, Houston, or Dallas. So that's what we do. It's very inspiring, and we'd certainly love this young lady to become one of our volunteers. We have all kinds of positions open.
You're
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
I love how you ignite your life, and I love the part about the Baroque Palace.
Do you?
I didn't
Great.
know that,
Well,
yeah.
that's what it is. All of our JDR from here are pieces of history from Europe and from all around the world, actually. So we've just had a wonderful time collecting them, inspiring people coming from all over the world. And our own people here, our staff of volunteers, we are a wonderful mixed international group. We have Hispanic, we have Mexican, we have German, we have Czech, we have Peruvian, we have Italian, and that's what we are. We're just a American melting pot right here in the city of Houston. And actually it is so important for today because our city, as people hopefully know by now, has 104 distinct heritages, 98 distinct languages. And you know, we used to all be black, brown, and white here. Today we are many shades of black, many shades of brown, many shades of white. We continue getting larger. We remember the city when it was 100,000 people. Today we have 6 million in our metroplex. That's why there's a need for houses like this. Put the art with the people, with their history, with who they are, and who they hopefully teach their siblings and their children who they are. Because we have to remember that a tree without roots does not live, nor a river without a source does not flow. So that's why heritage is so important in our life. And it makes you feel good, knowing that you're a part of that world out there. We're a global community. We ought to be enjoying every minute of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.